Hello friends, welcome to my new video. In today's video I will take a trade on a 5-minute chart. My advice will be to you my friends that you also should start taking a trade on a 5 minutes because here is a less volatility compared to a 1-minute chart. If we see 1-minute chart, there will be red green red green red green, but in 5 minute it is less volatile because 5 candles made up, 1 minute 5 candle made on a 5 minute, so here is less volatility. I will take some trade. Right now I'm finding one pattern and I put a trend line for down in a 5 minute. So I'm just waiting now for the confirmation whether it will break this line or not break this line. So on the next candle I will take a trade and I will explain you as well. So keep watching and keep supporting my channel. Here I will take a trade for 5 minutes down and I will explain you why I'm taking trade for a down. Okay, so just see and wait for, I will explain you now. So friends, listen to me carefully why I have taken this trade. Remember, this is a 5-minute chart. I am taking a trade. Okay, so here I am showing just a 1-minute example. On a 1-minute chart I am showing you the example. This is a trend line, right? You know, this trend line, there is a strong buyers are there, right? So first, if example, if you are taking from here the trade, from here if you are taking a trade, so what you gonna do? You have to wait for this candle to finish, and there, this is a buyer area. You know, below this line is a buyer area. So you have to wait for the candle because right now in Binomo, in cryptocurrency, you will usually see the candle will finish below than horizontal line. Unlike before it will give a respect to the specific horizontal line, it will finish above, but right now, you know, brokers are changing, so you have to wait always for the first candle. This candle over, right, below than horizontal line, and it have a rejection. The important part mean rejection. It's have a rejection, so it give you a strong signal the next candle will be a buyer, right? The next candle will be buyer, so you can go for a buyer entry here. So let's come to our trade. Why I have taken this trade? From here, the buyer move to this certain location, and it's come weak here, right? This is a resistance line. From here, sellers are entry strong in the past history. You can see here very strong sellers. So again, the buyer give a respect and again start down. Again start down mean the movement between these two horizontal line, and there is a strong trend line also there. The trend line you see already in the chart, right? So here I did not take a picture to show you overall the trend line, but here you can see what happened actually. From here, here is resistance there be above than the horizontal and trend line. There is a one resistance candle is there, but it if you see this candle, it look like a reversal candle. It doesn't have any sign up, the things sign up things it will go up. Even then, after this candle there is no buyer movement is there, so and directly seller enter. You see the sellers enter. The next candle, which was the last candle of 1 minute, it almost showing the power of the buyer. There is no respect for buyer. There is no rejection. It is a pure strong candle on a horizontal line and a trend line. So I understand it going to break a pattern, and you have to understand in this level also that it's going to break a pattern. So for next 5 minutes, I went and I take a entry for the 5 minutes down. So whenever you see, you have to take for a 5 minutes. There is a less volatility, and also there is a more winning ratio for you. So my advice, keep a patient in trading and use 5-minute chart and take a trade. So let me show you the video. The trade is going on, but here I open the 15-minute charts and I will find a strong buyer level. So in case there will be a resistance 100% retesting the level. So I see here, this is look like here candles are always rejecting, and you can see a strong line. Yeah, so I draw here a horizontal line and I will wait for this candle to over. In my trade finish, it will be 100% winning. and I will see the next, the down horizontal line, whether it will breaking or whether it will retesting. So I will show you the next trade on retesting also, how to take a trade on retesting. One on a breakout, right? The current trade I have taken on a breakout, right? Next I will show you how to take on a retesting level when it's come to retest the level. So last few seconds and you can see we have win the trade. No, on next I will show you how to take a trade on a retesting. Now here is a good opportunity to take on a retesting. As you can see right now, I have taken a trade. I will explain you in the same pattern. I will explain you right now. Friends, here I draw in a 15 minutes one horizontal line which was expecting the market will bounce back to retest the level, right? So I tell you always after strong levels there will be 100% retesting if it specifically breakouts. So in this case, you can see, this is a 5-minute chart. That is why I'm advising you to take a chart trade always on a 5 minute, because there is more clarity is there. You can see clear things. Rather on 1 minute you will be confused as a beginner. The market will go into retest, but you will not understand how, whether it is testing or whether it's going down again, because it will be two green, one red, two red, one green, so you will confuse. But here in a 5 minute you will not confuse, you can understand easily. No, let's go to this is, this is a specific horizontal line, right? From here market should be bounced back according to 15-minute chart what I show you, and I draw the horizontal line. As you can see, this is a 15 minutes horizontal line I draw, whether expectedly it can be bounced back, and it should be bounced back from here to retest the level. So what I have seen and know, I have taken a trade. That is very important. Please carefully watch. If you can see this red candle, it come and finish within the buyer level with the rejection, correct? So the next candle, it is already a strong buyer area. Buyer can be enter also, but the sign of the buyer, how you will identify? You have to wait. No, the next candle, see, next candle, it come down than horizontal level. It means it's take more buyer pressure and it go up. It go up, if you can see, but still it didn't touch. It leave a big space. Here if you see, here is a space is there between the horizontal line, the trend line, and between the buyer entry. So this is a confirmation. One, the buyer start from down, with the buyer pressure. Even it's doji, but doji doesn't mean on a strong level. If a doji create, it's a good chance the market will go according to that specific candle, whether it's a seller or whether it's a buyer. So here is a buyer candle. You can understand from here. It started from here. The first, already the seller has given an idea that he finished already within the horizontal line. The next started candle, it is start from the down. It taken a by 100% pressure and went up, but it didn't touch. If it's touch, example, this candle has touched this, so you should not go for green buyer. You should go for a seller, because it already fulfill the retest already. But in this case it is still didn't touch, you can see. So I went for the buyer, and you will see this trade 100% will be winning. So friends, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you. See you in the next video.